Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This one is totally different to what I have been doing. This is not my idea. This has come from Debbie Browne. She did an Oriental one for Kay Kazakhin's one, and I had the Stamperia Oriental pad, and I was like, oh, I don't know how to do this because I love the Chinese and how they just fascinates me. So I thought, and I said to Debbie when I said, where on earth did you get these beautiful pieces of MDF from? She told me on eBay, and I went looking, found them, and I said to her, do you mind if I do it? And she said, no, you carry on, I don't own the royalties. Which I was like, yeah, I know, but what I love about it is the fact that you can all do it. We can all say, right, okay, we can use that base, but we all put our spin on it. So mine is totally different to the one Deb just did. She made a beautiful one. It was absolutely gorgeous. But and I've done mine different, that I put the binder rings in because I quite like that idea. Because the MDF is quite heavy, and I'm not very good at the sewing the glue. That just don't even get me started on it. I don't like it. But I did enjoy doing this, and I had lots of bits and pieces I'd already been getting in over the months and that. And it's like, you know, when you see something, and Debbie just inspired me to, I was looking for something different. I didn't want to do just an Oriental journal. And that wood, this MDF framing, is just so different, and I love doing it. Absolutely love doing it. As you know, a lot of you know, I do love working with MDF. I've got a lot of albums, MDF albums, that I need to do that I haven't got around to doing, and this is just like inspired me now to get going and do some more, because I think a lot of us go through that. We lose our mojo, and you just run out of ideas and that, and sometimes it just takes something small to inspire you to kick it all off again. And this was what inspired me, was seeing the one Debbie done. So I got all me china bits out and all me bits and pieces and made this up. I hope you enjoy it. I enjoyed doing it. This one is going to be given as a gift, I think, at Christmas. So, but this is the fan, which I've added the Winkostella glitter on it just to give it that little bit of sparkle. I'm not sure if it'll come up on the video. And I do love these quotes from the Stamperia collection. It says, change how you see and see how you change. What a good saying. When the flowers blossom, the bee will come. And that's very true as well. So yeah, I've just kind of, I'm hoping you can get it all in. Just done a flip there that you can add photos to. I do love this paper. It is beautiful. And I used a fancy edging. Oops, that's come undone. Wow, see? That's the only thing that worries me. Hang on, bear with me. I will be back. Hang on a second. I don't want to rip it. Oopsie daisy. Yeah, that's there, that's there, that's there. It's alright, it just come undone. That's it, there we go. And what I did with this one on the second page is I put in some coffee stain paper. And just decorated them up. You can journal on them, you can do all sorts. And this one, there is a voice that doesn't use words. Listen. I'm hoping you can see all this because she's quite big. But yeah, this is all, and this paper smells gorgeous. I love it. And then this one, the third one I did here, I just did a little pocket here, and there's all sorts of little journaling bits in here that you can use. Looks like she might need a little bit more glue in places, because I left this all to dry, but there's lots of different journey. And it says every day is a journey and the journey itself is home, which is very nice. And then another saying there, if it comes, let it. If it goes, let it. Very true. And the middle one, because I did a middle MDF one, I did a pocket across the bottom. It says, come butterfly, it's late, we've miles together, miles to go together, which I thought was lovely. And I've tried to blend it all in with the different papers, and there's lots of journaly spots and that, but I do love this paper. It was very hard, actually. I found it very hard to cut it up. But these are all like the journaling tags and that you can use. I mean, they're double-sided, which is what I love with the Stamperia. You know, it's just all, it's got it all. And I did like that feathery one. That was one that was gifted to me last year, I think it was, and I did like it. So I'll pop that in there. The way to do is to be. But I do love all these sayings and that. So I'm hoping you're seeing all this and I'm not missing bits. And this one, it says, nature is not a place to visit, it is home. How true is that? It's all around us, and I just love this panda that I've got. And of course, you got the big tiger. Let's pop that back over. I do hope I'm not... let's say this coffee paper. The earth has music for those who listen. And that is so true. If you sit in a park, or when you're out walking and you just stand and listen, and it is amazing what you will hear. I love to just stand and listen to the wind blowing through the trees and that, and the birds singing. It's so peaceful. The sound of rain needs to translation. No, it needs no translation. It's very difficult to read it sometimes. And then this is on the back page, and this excuse me, this one I just did the belly band. No, I didn't. I did a flip. See, I didn't even remember, and just laid those in there, which are all can be removed. Just like that. They'll all come out. They will all come out, which is on the belly band. Let me just take that out so you can see. I did the belly band there in the middle. Change how you see and see how you change. And these little tags, I mean, they are gorgeous. But it was very difficult for me to cut this up. I found it very difficult to cut it up. And I will be totally honest, it was hard. I was like, I don't want to touch this. I have a lot of Stamperia pads that I've bought. And I just put it in my way. That was hard cutting it up. When the moon is full, it begins to wane. The rainbow of life follows the storm. I do love those sayings. And then on the back page, I just left that blank because I thought it was such a pretty paper and it didn't need anything. But I took this from Debbie. These she's used these this MDF, and I rubbed silver ink all the way around the edges and that, and I think it's come up really nice. I'm pleased with it. I hope you like it. Something very different. But thank you, Debbie. You inspired me to use things that I had been hoarding and keeping and wondering what to do with, and you just inspired me to give it a go and push myself and see if I can do it. And now I have gone through and I've got lots of these albums, not in this shit, they are proper. I think I've got ice skating, jugs, because I used to be on the design team for a company, and that was what they did. They did the MDF albums and that. I think I've got a teapot or coffee pot, all sorts. So I've got plenty there to work with, and I'm trying very hard now not to buy, because the last few months has made me really realise how much stuff I've got. So I'm hunting through things, finding things that I've been storing in my mind is there to do, but I just haven't got round to doing it. So now I am definitely going to be doing more projects with what I've got here, and I may start to try and sell them if anyone's interested. I don't know, but because obviously I can't store everything, but we shall see. We shall see. But let me know what you think, guys. As I say, this is Debbie Browne's inspiration that has done this for me. Watching her, how she used hers, love doing it. Love these pieces of wood. They are gorgeous. I love the shape of it. It's just nice. It is. So it's beautiful. I do like it. But thanks, Debs, for the inspiration for me to make me get on and do it. So it's not just sitting there in the corner. It was just I was waiting for that. You know, sometimes you work and you just don't know. You know you want to do something, but there's just that I don't know what to do with it. And I saw what Debbie had done, and it was like, ping, that would look so good. And it's so nice for the Oriental paper. So I had fun doing it. But as I say, I'm going to stop waffling now because I've been on here long enough. I hope you like it. Let me know what you think. As I say, thanks, Debs. You're a pal. And I will see you all on the next video. Take care. Lots of love to you all. Bye.